So, let's move on.
This is the birthday celebration tag
Oh, goody.
that you posted on December 4th, Val. And, okay, number one. Birthday celebrate. I gotta hope I can remember what I wrote here. Birthday cards. Treasured memories or wasted money?
Oh, I'm going to sound like a Scrooge on Christmas. I don't care for cards. I don't even read the cards. Most of the time they end up in the trash. So I tell everybody, don't send me cards. We don't even give cards back and forth to one another. We know what our feelings are for. We don't need a card to remind us of that. So we don't do anything with cards. What about you?
No, not. I used to save a couple of very special ones, and I still have those. But no, not for many years. Number two, if you could move your birthday to a holiday, which would you choose?
What holiday would you choose?
If your birthday is already on a holiday, would you change it to another holiday?
Well, mine's kind of on a holiday, and I wouldn't change it. April 1st. Yeah.
How apt is that?
Yeah, huh?
No. If I could move my birthday to a holiday, which would it be? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
well, your
wouldn't move
birthday
it.
is only one day away from your dad's, and you and your dad used to celebrate
Yeah.
at the same time. So,
Yeah.
would you even want to change it?
Yeah, my father always said I was the best birthday present he ever got. So why would I want to change it?
Actually, with her and her father, for the longest time, up until even this past year,
Yeah,
I was off by a day because
Yeah.
I never know which one was which
Yeah,
because they were a day apart.
you kept saying, you kept thinking I was the 25th,
Yeah.
and I'm not, I'm the 24th. Number three, what's the most memorable birthday gift you ever received? Oh boy. Absolutely nothing comes to mind.
I can't think of anything, to be honest with you.
You know, there is one thing. Yes, there is one. When I was, I believe, 18 years old, my father has this pendant that was given to him by his father. That was my father's biological mother. She passed away in giving birth to my dad. So I have this pendant. I've had it since I was 18. It's probably 100 years old now. I don't even wear it because I don't want to lose it. It's just beautiful, and I just enjoy knowing that it comes down through the family.
I never cared for birthdays, and if I had them when I was younger, I didn't really know I was having them because I didn't care for them to start with. And when I started getting old enough to know, I never had birthdays. I just didn't care for them. The only birthday that I had, I never had a birthday with you either, have I?
What about the question is, what's the most memorable birthday gift you ever received?
Yeah, well, I haven't got any birthday, so therefore I never got a birthday.
You must have. Your
Well,
parents
you've given
must
me
have.
gifts, but they weren't so much. They were on a birthday, but they weren't. You know, like
I'm
for
talking
instance,
about when you were young.
I don't
Your mother
remember.
and father
I
must have.
don't remember anything that
Probably.
popped out.
Maybe
You know, I
not.
remember you bought me the ham radio. You bought me some guns and stuff like that. You know, but it was never on. I said, babe, you could buy me a radio for my birthday. You said, okay, order it, and I ordered it, but it wasn't even my birthday yet. It was like a week before, or
Well, who knew how
you
long
know.
it was
But
going
it
to take?
was, you know, and stuff like that. You know.
All right. So there's nothing memorable about what I bought you. Maybe the
No,
Toyota.
it's
Maybe
all.
the Toyota pickup truck.
That wasn't birthday. That was Valentine's Day.
Oh, excuse me. You remember that?
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yes.
Okay, number 4. If you could redo one of your birthdays, which one would it be and why?
Again, none for me.
Uh,
I'm easy.
I'm gonna say my 16th birthday. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to redo it because I don't like crowds. I don't like a lot of people around me.
Hmm.
That's why Sturgis was a nightmare. Whoa.
Oh, you didn't like Sturgis?
No,
Oh.
hated it.
She's talking about Bike Week. We went to Sturgis, South Dakota.
I enjoyed, the road trip to and from. But as for mingling and all that, yeah, I hated it.
It was only a couple hundred, what, 740,000?
Yeah,
that day
that's 699,000 too many
many.
people for me.
Yeah. Well, the trips up there was nice. The bike trips were nice.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I
The
loved
Black Hills, Mount
it. Yeah,
Rushmore.
I loved all that
you know.
part, but I hated being right in Sturgis with all those people, all those crazy people. I was just nuts. Number 5. Did I let you answer that one?
What one?
If you could redo one of your birthdays, which one would it be?
No, I said I wouldn't do it.
Oh, okay. Number 5. Have you ever forgotten a loved one's birthday or had your birthday forgotten?
Well, again, my birthday doesn't make a difference. I don't care. I forget my kids' birthdays all the time. All right. She will remind me if she remembers to remind me, but for most part, I don't remember my kids' birthdays. You know, I'll say, oh, wait a minute, this is what, November? It's Ruth's birthday, I think. So I send them something, not knowing what day it is, and I'll say, you know, either sorry for the late or the early, pick one, you know, and here it is. But I don't remember dates at all. Birthdays never.
I forget my birthday. Half the time I
Oh,
only
yeah.
remember in the afternoon when my sister calls me and wishes me a happy birthday.
And I always thought hers was her Father's Day. So
I don't forget my brother and my sister or his. I mean, not that we celebrate his, but I mean I remember them, and my brother and my sister certainly I call them. But those are the only.
yeah, I don't remember
Two.
my sisters, but my brothers I remember because he was born on my mother's birthday. So.
Okay, number 6. What would you rather go without? Birthday cake or presents?
Depending on the presents. I don't need the cake. All right.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Birthday cake doesn't excite me terribly, unless it's one of those nice chocolate ganache ones.
And presents, she gets pissed if I buy anything.
And presents, what do I need? I don't need
Yeah, well, that's
anything.
it,
I don't
you know?
want people to waste their money on things that I'm
That she's not gonna
probably
use.
not going to use.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean, you know, when we were first together, I mean, yeah, birthdays, you know, I'd buy her jewelry, you know, whatever we could buy, I'd buy, you know. But again, how much jewelry can you wear? You know, how many diamonds do you need?
you only need one, but it has to be 3 or 4 carats.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Now you tell me.
Okay, number 7. Have you ever had someone throw you a surprise party, or have you thrown a surprise party for someone else? I have never thrown a surprise party for someone else, but I have had someone throw a surprise party for me, and I hated it.
Well, we went to a couple. Danny, remember?
No.
It's a boat. Remember Danny?
I do remember Danny. I don't
500
remember.
Blake Street?
I don't remember.
Kathy
No.
had a surprise party there, and they
no.
were saying it was for me, but it was really for him.
I don't remember, Ben.
Oh.
I don't remember at all.
Anyway, she did go to a surprise party. I had a surprise party that I don't have parties as a rule, but my ex-father-in-law being with the police department, and me knowing a lot of them, one day Dennis, my ex-brother-in-law, said, "Do you want to go bowling?" And I was kind of into it at the time, so I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Let's stop by my mother's house," because he had to pick up the ball. So I'm waiting in the car, and he's inside. And finally, George comes out and says, "Come on in, Dennis is going to be a while." And it was a surprise birthday party, and it was, the police department was there. And it was a surprise, because I never really expected it to happen. So, and it was all friends, but it wasn't a party, so to speak. You know, all the gifts came from a porn shop, you know, like a little Dicky cut-off guillotine and stuff like that, you know.
Gag gifts.
Gag gifts, yeah. So, but, yeah, that was the only surprise party that was actually a surprise that I could say that I wasn't planning on, because, again, I don't have birthdays.
Number 8. Do you know what day of the week you were born on?
No.
I don't either.
No.
I don't either. For some reason, Wednesday sticks in my mind, but I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I think I'm the day that's far to go.
All I know is it was just over midnight, because I just made it into April 4th. If I came, April 1st. If I came like a half hour earlier, it would have been March 31st.
Number 9. If you were to have a themed birthday party, what would it be and why?
A theme?
Themed.
Theme. Well, we just had one, a gag gift with all the porn stuff.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I did have one themed birthday party when I worked at SNET, and they asked me what I wanted, and I said everybody has to bring something chocolate or made of chocolate or covered in chocolate, and so all the birthday foods were chocolate inspired. By the end of the day, everybody else was nauseous except me. Number 10. What one goal would you like to achieve before your next birthday?
Making it to my next birthday.
That's a tough one. I just don't have any particular
like
goals.
Thank you.
I don't have any particular goals. I just, plod along day after day and try to be a little bit of a better person every day, and a kinder person, more understanding person. So I guess you could say that's my goal, is to just be better than I am today. That's it. What about you?
I'm not going to go through all that. I want to be a better person, a kinder person. I want to do
Well,
La La
do.
Land and make the world a better place.
Well,
The flowers coming out
what's
of
your
my
goal
hair,
then?
smoking pot.
What's
the
your
flower
goal?
The flower child
See,
thing is
he
done
doesn't
with
have
me.
a goal.
I don't. You're making it to the next one is happy.
All right, that's it for that one.
All right, that's 2 down. What we got?